Hi friends, welcome to SGK English for a new video. Today let us learn simple future or future simple tense. Actually it is a part of 7th class textual grammar AP. Okay, so but future simple and other tenses, it is good that anyone should know it and revise. Evergreen topic now. Especially higher class students, 8th, 9th, 10th and intermediate 2. So you are welcome to watch the basic principles of future tense and future simple tense. Before beginning the lesson, let me request you to subscribe if you have not and enable the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video, and support me by giving me a like please now itself, not at the end of the video. Okay, thank you. See, how shall we express simple future? By using the words shall and will. Shall with the first person. Shall with the first person, I and we. And will with the second and third persons. Will with the second and third persons. I repeat once again, shall is used with the first person and will is used with the second and third persons, both singular and plural. See, I singular, we plural. Here, you singular, you plural. You are a boy, you are boys. You are a boy means singular, you are a boy. Ramu is a boy. Ramu, Krishna and Ravana are boys. Okay, so singular and plural. Ekavachanamu, Behuvachanamu. Okay, so he is singular, they plural. So singular and plural both second and third persons you will use a will. It is known as simple future. It is known as a, what is it? A simple future. How to use that? Shall with the first person, I and we. Will with the second and third persons, both singular and plural. See, second, third persons will. You, he, she, it and they. So they all will use a will. It is known as, what is it known as? A simple future. Very important. It is known as a simple future. But if, first person will, means will is used with the first person and shall with the second and third persons. See, if will is used with the first person and shall with the second and third persons, it is known as emphatic future. There is a usage using just the opposite of that, opposite of simple future, which means shall with the second and third persons and will with the first person. It will be in this way. Second and third person shall, first person will. It is known as, what is it known as? Emphatic future. Okay, it is known as what? Emphatic future. Don't mistake. Okay, na? This one, simple future, just opposite of that is, what is that? Emphatic future. See, actually, I shall and I will nowadays does not have much difference. Grammar it should be followed in this way. Grammar answers. I shall, I will makes no difference. But when you say you shall, means you must. He shall come in now. He shall go out. Means third person, second person, when used with the shall, it shows emphatic future. What is emphatic? Giving emphasis. Means force to. Importance to. See, telling something very powerfully, forcefully. Must. It shows the meaning of what is it? Must. M-U-S-T. Must means compulsory. Yes. So, shall with the, second and third persons, will with the first person. It shows what? Emphatic future, which means must or certainty. Means compulsory. Certainty. Yes. Compulsory. That is called emphatic future. So, simple future and emphatic future. Simple future means first person shall, second, third persons will. Emphatic means first person will, second and third persons shall. It is called emphatic future, which shows must or certainty. Okay, na? That is what our simple future is. Now take your textbook, please. Page number 58 and 59. Unit 4, page 58 and 59. Okay, some examples given there. The king will take both of us. Okay, will. King, third person. Okay. See, we shall go should be strictly grammar. So, we will go. You see? So, there it is given is we will go. Yes. See that examples. So, will you come with me? You see, will you will. Okay, now. So, second example, we will go is used. That is what I said. First person also nowadays will is used, but strictly grammatical rules. First person shall, second and third persons will. I say strictly grammatical rules. Nowadays first person also will is used. Okay. Now you have to find some more example from the textbook using shall and will. See some exercise given there. Hello, I am Kiran. I am Karim. Every summer we, actually it should be shall go, but you can say will go also, no problem. Okay, nowadays I said now, as I have already said, nowadays will also is used with the first person. But strictly speaking, the answer should be we shall go. Okay, otherwise you can say we will go, no problem. See, but this summer we shall not visit them. Yes, we shall go on a tour to Singapore. We shall do a lot of shopping there. We shall visit all the sightseeing places in Singapore. We shall stay there for 10 days. Strictly grammatical rules, first person shall. But nowadays, first person also will is used with not much difference. Same meaning will also can be used. Okay, both are right in a way, but if you are following strict grammatical rules, what is that? First person shall. So, we shall it should be. Okay. Hello, I am John. This summer we shall go. We shall climb and we shall make and shall sleep in tents. But it will last only for a week. It will last. Okay. Then I shall read books and shall watch TV at home. So, exercise many are given there. Use shall or will. No problem. Very simple. Just rewrite. First put shall or will, then write the verb. That's all. See, future simple form. How to say future simple? Shall or will plus what's that? V1. So, simple future. How to say simple future? Shall or will plus V1. Okay. Simple future. How to say? How to say? Subject plus what's that? Shall or will plus V1. I forgot to write it. It's very important. Future simple means you have to say subject plus shall or will plus V1. Just add shall or will plus root word V1 should be added. Not verb change. No V2. Okay. Shall or will plus V1. So fill in the blanks. He dash come tomorrow. Tomorrow means tomorrow. Future. Okay na. So he shall not, he will. Okay. He will come tomorrow. The exams. See, will be, the exam is given here. Yeah? He will travel around. The exam will plus be is a verb. Okay now. Be means was where. It is used as finite verb also. It is used as a finite verb also. So, exam will. Exam third person no? Yes. So, will plus be as it is. Will be in June. The exams will be in June, in the month of June. The students will finish the English project in 2 days. He will call me tomorrow. I shall get you something to drink. I shall get you something to drink. I shall. Okay. Now comes a negative. Negative we are discussing only about a future simple negative, not the full topic. So, to make a verb negative, the word not is used. He will go, he will not go. Or he won't go. See, contracted form, short form. In conversation, you can use that. See, not N apostrophe T. See, I mean, I cannot means I can't. I will not means I won't. Okay, like that. So, my mother will assign work to me. Mother will not assign. Will means will not. Shall means shall not. That's all. Okay, now. So, negatives here we discuss only negatives used with the shall and will. Just put a not after that. That's all. Just add a not. See, a verb is changed to negative. A verb is changed into negative by using not not. Just add not, it will become negative. I can, I cannot. He can, he cannot. I may not. Okay, na? I may go tomorrow, I may not go tomorrow. He may come tomorrow, he may not come tomorrow. He will come tomorrow, he will not come tomorrow. She will go to America tomorrow, she will not go to America tomorrow. Just add not, it will become negative. My mother will assign means will not assign. He will get the job means he will not get the job. We shall buy another house. See, shall. We shall not buy. The doctor will see you very soon. Will not see you. Will see you. Will not see you. Oh, okay. He will leave tomorrow. He will not leave tomorrow. So, shall or will plus not you have to add to make a verb negative. I repeat, to make a verb negative, the word not is used. Here we discuss only with the future symbol. That means, shall means shall not, will means will not. Okay, na? I hope it is clear to you. Thank you for watching. Meet you with another video. Goodbye.